saw me at Summer in the City, give me a shout if you are here now and you saw me in Summer in the City, because it would be cool to get to know the people that I met at Summer in the City and see if you're still here, still watching. Benjamin saw me. Paul, awesome, thank you very much. Kaylee, I've looked at like all the photos that people have sent me. I've looked at them, and like if you tag me on Instagram or something, I have seen it, promise. Oh, Elif is from Germany, so no, sorry. Sophie met me, girl in the flower bottom up. Apparently it's the One Direction premiere in New York right now, well today. That's awesome. Wish I could go to that, that would be amazing. I love New York and love One Direction, so it's like the best two things combined. Hello to Sam, thank you for becoming a fan, Uni. Just in case you're watching and like lurking and you can't see the chat, all you have to do is just click become a fan up there. It's free, it's easy, it just like takes 2 clicks, and it just means that you can join in the chat over there, and it also means that it tells you when I go live as well, so you don't miss any other shows in the future. So you can do that now, and yeah, it's really easy. And I'll give you a shout out if you become a fan, like Ethan, thank you very much. Holly says, what's the thing behind me? If you haven't been here before, then this is my panda. I've actually worn him in a live show previously. Maybe I'll wear him later. We'll see. The panda. Where am I from? I'm from England. Did you not know that? I'm from South East England, from Sussex. Oh, my webcam keeps going wonky, sorry. Thanks for the hug, Doug fans. Hello. And Keisha. Okay, should we do some Ask Doug? I was thinking about doing an Ask Doug video, but I guess I can do some now as well, as I don't know when I'd do it. But yeah, if you want to like ask me some questions, I'll answer them. Anything you've been dying to know about me, within reason. I didn't see the VMAs. I didn't really realise they were happening until it was like too late. Hello to Pakistan. Apparently there's some people there. Angie wants to know when I'm going back to LA. Not anytime soon, unfortunately. Just been twice, so I can't really just be going over there again. It's pretty expensive every time. Someone said, did you watch Breaking Bad? Yes, I did, just an hour before I came live. I love Breaking Bad. That episode was awesome. Do I like Justin Bieber? Yeah. I think he hasn't had any new music for a while, right? Can't think of any. But yeah, like, his song's pretty cool. And it's really cool that he was discovered on YouTube. It's quite inspiring. Brittany wants to know if I watch Dexter. Yes, I do. I love Dexter as well. I tweet about it sometimes. I'm currently on season 5. It's awesome. Favourite band? At the moment, I'm kind of enjoying Bastille. Apparently I sound like the singer from Bastille. And yeah, their music's really awesome. I've been listening to them a bit recently. Sam says, do I know Dan is on fire personally? We're not like best friends, but yeah, we know each other and we see each other at big, like the YouTube events a few times a year, so yeah, he's really nice. Do I listen to Macklemore? Sometimes, yeah, they're quite cool. Would I go to a country where you only have one subscriber to meet him or her? If I could, if the money wasn't an object and there was no limit, and I could just go to every country where I had people that watch me, then for sure. But obviously that's not really practical, unfortunately. What was my favourite subject in school? Interesting. I always used to like drama and music. But yeah, probably drama is my favourite, just because it was so much fun, and like we used to play games all the time, and it was like just the easiest subject in the world. I used to like they didn't really teach us how to act that much because we were only young, but we always used to play games and stuff, and it was always fun. I used to like improvisation quite a lot as well. What instrument do you play? I play the piano. You might have seen me play the piano in videos before. That's the main one that I play. Other ones that I have played before or like can slightly play, all the guitars, so like electric, bass and acoustic, and the drums. Yeah, that's about it. What's happening with my t-shirt range? So if you weren't here 2 weeks ago, I made a somewhat special announcement that I'm going to be doing some t-shirts, hopefully. And 2 weeks ago on my live show I showed the designs. So if you were here last time, then you're lucky to get to see them. But yeah, I haven't, like they're not ready yet, but I'm still going forward with them. So keep an eye out on my Twitter and stuff. If you're not following me by any chance, then click the Twitter thing down there and you can follow me. But yeah, I'll make sure you'll know. I'll probably do a video about it actually, just so you know that when they're released and stuff. But yeah, they're looking really cool. I think they're going to send me a sample of them as well, so maybe I'll show them next week in my live show if I've got the sample by then. I don't know if I will or not, but yeah, keep an eye out. I can't wait to like get them done as well. It would just be awesome to see my designs on a t-shirt. Nikki says, I replied to your Tumblr and you died. Yeah, if you don't follow me on Tumblr you should, because if you send me a message I quite often reply. Usually like privately, I don't just post all the questions on there. So if you do it anonymously I might not reply. But yeah, my Tumblr is dougdoug.co.uk. That's my URL. Favourite 1D member? Yeah, you obviously haven't been watching very long. It's obviously Louis. One Direction or Justin Bieber? Definitely One Direction. Yeah. dougdoug.co.uk was my Tumblr. Hard to read all these chats really quickly, so sorry. Yes, Sarah, that is a panda in my background. I did just mention him a minute ago. Do I know where Cyprus is? Kind of. I've always kind of wanted to go there. It seems really cool, but I never have. People want me to sing a song. That's not going to happen. Not tonight. Maybe in the future, but you'll just have to make do with my song videos for now. There are some old ones on my YouTube channel. If you haven't seen them, you should probably check them out. By the way, if you just came from the YouTube video, because I just made a YouTube video saying that I was live, if you haven't been here before, click become a fan, and then you can join in the chat over there, and I'll like read your questions and stuff. How tall am I? I'm 6'3". It's so funny because both VidCon and Summer and City, like every other person that comes up to me and says hello, says, oh my gosh, didn't realise you were so tall. It's just like, when you're like this in a little video, you just can't tell how tall the person is. I could be like 4 foot and you probably wouldn't realise. But yeah, I'm very tall, 6'3". Is my whole family tall? Kind of. I am the tallest, but I do have a kind of tall family. Jess said she met me and said, hello, fellow tall person. Jess, yes, I remember meeting you. It's funny because obviously a lot of the people I meet are a lot smaller than me, so I kind of, like this at Summer and City and other YouTube gatherings and stuff, so I have to like bend down to take a photo with them. Not always, but yeah, so when a tall person comes along it's pretty awesome because I can just like stand right next to them, put my arm around them and take a normal photo. But yeah. I don't mind, obviously, because I'm taller than most people, so I expect it. Amber says she drove for the first time this week. That's awesome. It's really weird. I've been driving for like 5 years now. I can like remember my first driving test, like it was yesterday. My first driving lesson, getting into that car. What's my favourite Disney movie? I don't know if this is Disney, but is Despicable Me Disney? If it is, that would probably be it. I'm not sure if it is Disney. But I don't know if you guys have seen Despicable Me 2, but I've been meaning to watch it for weeks. But I just haven't got around to it yet. How do I like my fries? Didn't know there's that many ways to do fries. I think I like McDonald's fries the best. In England we have like our fries are like a lot thicker than the fries you get in America, but I prefer the American style fries, and also we call them chips, not fries. But yeah, I think McDonald's fries are my favourite. Oh, apparently Despicable Me isn't Disney. Damn. How do I like my eggiano? Either scrambled or fried, but usually scrambled. Oh, Despicable Me is Pixar. Can I speak another language? I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not really that well. So yeah, who went to Sunman City and who enjoyed it? I did just ask this, but a lot of new people have come along. Hello if you've come along from my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for coming if this is your first time. But yeah, I had a lot of fun at Summer in the City. I don't know if you watched my Summer in the City video, but I kind of showed most of what I was doing then. Sophie loved it, awesome. Oh, Rihanna couldn't go this year. Laura loved it and met me, thank you for meeting me and saying hello. Yeah, like at Summer in the City I was helping out this year, so I was pretty busy the whole time, and then I was trying to meet as many people as possible. But yeah, it was really fun. And yeah, the Monday after, we had a little Summer in the City, post-Summer in the City party, so that was really cool as well, because all the people that were, like all the creators and stuff, are always just so busy during Summer in the City that we don't get to hang out that much. So it's nice to see them after Summer in the City when everyone's a bit more relaxed and everyone can just sort of chill out. Do I come to Bristol often? Asked Rihanna. So if you didn't know, I went to Bristol University up until this summer. So obviously I was there a lot, but I haven't, apart from going to graduation a month ago, I haven't been back yet. I might go, but yeah, I haven't been back yet. When am I next going to London? Asked Benjamin. Well, without giving you the exact details, I'm going to London tomorrow, as I'm filming a video with my friend Jason. Some of you might have seen on Twitter that I was filming with Jason at the weekend. It's a bit of a long story, but it ended up, like, we hung out, but we didn't have time to film in the end, so yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. And we're going to be doing, like, some public pranks and challenges, so I'm looking forward to that. I think it should be quite fun. And yeah, that video will probably be out on Wednesday. So yeah, day after tomorrow, keep an eye out for a new video from me. Kelsey wants me to say happy birthday, so happy birthday to Kelsey. Doug Fans has to go back to school shopping. Sounds boring. Who watched my new video? Back to school tips. I'm interested to know, like, what kind of videos you guys like best. Do you like that kind where I sit down in front of this wall did you know, I moved this sofa out of the way, and you can see like the lights in the corner of my video. So yeah, just in case you wondered where I filmed these wall videos. But yeah, do you prefer these guys where these kind of videos where I just like sit down and talk to the camera, or do you prefer the ones where I walk around doing something like Summer in the City and talking about it? Or the music ones, or what? Naira loved Mad Libs, awesome, it's good to know. Kirsty likes collab videos, Rachel likes both. Andrew prefers daily vlogs, interesting. I haven't quite gone daily yet, I feel like I don't do enough of my days to do that yet. But I have been trying to make more vlogs. Anja likes music videos. Thanks for becoming a fan, if you just did. Your names have gone. View says, do you want cake? Yes, all the time please. Cake right now. Quite a lot of people like vlogs, interesting. Jessica says, more collabs. Yeah, so I've got a collab coming tomorrow. No, Wednesday. So, you're in luck. Someone said more life hacks. I feel like I'm all out of life hacks. I could like find some more, but I don't want to just. I want them to be good, and I feel like I've done all the best ones, so I'll have to think about that. But maybe. Thanks for the love, Nicoletta. Hannah loves my singing and collab videos. It seems like you guys love the collabs, so I'll try and do more of them. But yeah, as I say, Wednesday, I've got one coming. Thanks Molly for becoming a fan. If you just come from my YouTube video, as I did a YouTube video mentioning this, just click up there. If you click become a fan, then it means you can chat over here. There's a big sidebar where everyone can chat. It's really hard to point over here. So if you click become a fan, then you'll be able to join in the conversation. Where am I next travelling to? I'm going on holiday with my family to Spain in about 3 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I do kind of want to do more travelling, but it's quite hard because obviously it's expensive, and also it's finding people that want to go to the same places as you. So we'll see, maybe in the next year or so I'll do more travelling videos. Erin says thanks for the photo. She came from Emma Blackery's line to meet me. I do remember that, thank you for saying hi. Thanks for becoming a fan if you just did, like Hannah and Zoe. Oh, this chat goes so quickly sometimes, sorry. And thank you Emily for becoming a fan as well. Come to Cyprus, I would love to. But I need to find, I need to find someone to come with me to Cyprus and to Dubai. I really want to go to Dubai as well. Leia came to England to meet me, but didn't get to meet me. That's not fair. The Battery Chicken says, do I remember him telling me a joke at Summer in City for his YouTube channel? Yes, I do. And it was an amazing joke. Thank you for coming up to say hi as well. Pierre says, say hi to me. Hi Pierre. Rahim says, I look amazing. Thank you very much. I'm not sure I do. My hair's a bit of a mess right now, but thanks all the same. Justin says, is this a dumb question? And that was the question, so kind of. Yes it was. Yeah, if you want to do, I was kind of doing like an Ask Doug at the moment. Do you think I should do an Ask Doug video? Would you guys like that? So you can all ask me questions and then I'll answer them in a video. Let me know if you think that would be a good idea. You can do them right now as well. You guys are saying yes, of course. Awesome. You want me to do Truth or Dare? Interesting. There is one person that we've been talking about doing a collab for a while. I won't say who, just in case it doesn't happen. but maybe we'll do Truth or Dare with him. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me questions right now as well, then I'll answer them here, just in case you haven't been here before. I'm always happy to do that, as long as I see it. The chat moves really quickly sometimes, so I can't see every question. When is your birthday? My birthday is in May, so it's not for a while, unfortunately. Can you prank call someone? I'm not sure I'm very good at prank calls. Maybe I'll save that for a video if I plan it. But I don't know if a spontaneous prank call would be any good. It's also quite late. I don't know, it's not that late, but... Can I do a video on my birthday? I'll try, because it's so far away, it's in May, but sure, I'll try and remember to do that, especially if you remind me. Make a birthday video. Have I seen Miranda Sings prank call? No, I haven't. Maybe I should check that out. Which Power Ranger would you be? I used to watch Power Rangers when I was young, but I can't even remember what it's about now. But I'll say the green one, just because green's my favourite colour. I am a Gemini. In response to that question that's just disappeared from the screen, so I can't read it now. Favourite TV show? Now that it's back, probably Breaking Bad. I hated Breaking Bad before just because they're so mean to make such a good TV show and then leave for a year and leave us all hanging. But yeah, I don't really hate it, but yeah, now it's back. It's awesome and it's just getting better and better, so definitely Breaking Bad. What job do you want to do when you're older? I think my ideal job, it's a tricky one. I'd love to just do YouTube videos, I guess, but whether that would progress onto filmmaking or presenting or something, I'm not really sure. Just kind of seeing what happens. What's the best part about being a YouTuber? Getting cool stuff and cool things that you wouldn't without being a YouTuber. Which doesn't happen often to me, but obviously I wouldn't have gone to the One Direction premiere if I didn't make YouTube videos, so yeah, very thankful for that. Thanks Bob, Dan and Jasmine for becoming a fan. If you have just come along and you haven't been here before, click become a fan up there and then you can join in the chat. And it's free and easy and takes 2 clicks. Kaylee is in her 2nd year of Bristol University right now. That's quite cool. I went to Bristol University, as you probably know, so that's awesome that you're at the same university as me. Elif says, where am I actually from? Was it you that asked me this earlier? As I said, I'm from England, from the southeast of England, in Sussex. George went to the same goes to the same primary and secondary school as Harry Styles. That's quite a cool claim to fame. Someone famous went to my school, but they weren't that famous, and I can't even remember who it was. I think it was obviously it was a British celebrity, but I think it was Ian Hislop. You guys probably don't even know him. He's not that famous, but yeah, he was the biggest person to go to my school. What was my favourite food? Ooh, good question. I'm a massive foodie, if you didn't know. I love food, and it's hard to pick one. It's probably chocolate brownie or something, if we're talking desserts. I'm a big dessert person, so it's probably triple chocolate brownie with ice cream and chocolate fudge sauce. Or maybe cheesecake. Cheesecake's good. Chat is going quickly. What am I studying at university? I've finished university now. Yay! But I did computer science. Bit of a nerd. Brianna says, what do you think of Jason's hair? It's very unique, it's very cool. I know I couldn't pull that off at all, so yeah, I like it, it's cool, and I'm envious of that you can actually pull off a crazy green do. It's awesome. Do I like Mexican food? Yes, for sure. Mexican food is like one of my favourite foods actually. I like all food. Ooh, I've gone wonky. Because I studied in America for a year, like it's about 2 years ago now. But obviously when you're in California, there's a lot of Mexican food everywhere, so I really got into Mexican food when I was there. But in England it was never really a thing. But when I moved back to England after being in America, it's just started to like become a thing in England as well. So there's a lot more Mexican restaurants in England now, which is awesome for me, because yeah, I love like burritos and tacos and nachos and everything. Have I dyed my hair? Good question. I don't think I've been asked that one before. Yes, I have. When I was like about 17, I had, that's really embarrassing, I had really like bleach blonde highlights, but like so many highlights that it was almost like my full hair was coloured, and it looked so bad. I think I liked it at the time, but looking back at it, it was not good. More recently, I still occasionally do highlights where it's just like a lighter brown, almost not noticeable, but just to sort of add a bit of something interesting to my hair, but nothing like drastic like the bleach blonde when I was 17. But I think I last did that a few months ago actually, so you might have seen it in a video and not noticed. Someone says, how long does this last? I usually do around about an hour, maybe like 50 minutes to an hour, so I'll be here for at least another 20-25 minutes. Thanks for becoming a fan, lots of you. Lauren, Andrea, Madalena, Sophie, thank you. If you have just got here from my YouTube video, as I posted a video saying that I was doing a live show, just click become a fan, then you can join in the chat. Yeah, chat over there, and also I'll give you a shout out. Like Elise just became a fan, thank you to you. And Rise, thank you to you. And Sam and Matt and Tanya and many other people. Rebecca, thanks very much. What's my favourite alcoholic drink? If I'm drinking alcohol, I love cocktails. Not that I like encouraging people to drink, but yeah, sugary, sweet, yummy cocktails are awesome. Thoughts on Miley Cyrus and the VMAs? I did not watch the VMAs, and I haven't really been online today, so I don't know what happened. So do tell me, I'm intrigued. I think I saw one thing about Miley Cyrus earlier, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I didn't watch it, so apparently it's all about that Miley. Yeah, I will check it out afterwards. Apparently she twerked. That's quite cool. Or weird, I'm not sure. It was bad. That's funny. Maybe I'll have to watch that after this. Apparently Chris is in the queue after me. What, Chris Kendall? Well, I'll make sure I'm gone by the time he gets here. Like, if he's on at 10, I'll stay on till 10, and then let him come on. Oh my gosh, apparently she did something to herself on stage that I'm not going to repeat. That's weird, I'm not sure that actually happened, but back to Miley Cyrus that was, not Chris Kendall. Oh, it's on MT, so the VMAs are on right now. I thought they were on last night, or are they like a 2-day thing? I'm not even sure. Plus, like, I don't have MTV, so I'd have to find a naughty stream online, which is very naughty. Do I like Lady Gaga? Kind of. Someone told me to listen to her new song. Well, a lot of people told me to listen to her new song, and I did, and I didn't think it was that great, to be honest. I didn't even finish listening to it. I just thought it was kind of average. She has had songs in the past that I've really liked, but yeah, she's alright. What's my favourite pizza toppings? Did someone ask this before? I can't remember, but definitely, actually it kind of depends. One thing I really like on pizza, which most people think is crazy, is an egg. Fried egg, or even just like a boiled egg chopped up. Egg on pizza is like one of the best things. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds disgusting, but if you like eggs, it's really good. So egg and bacon is really nice. Peppers and chicken with barbecue sauce is really good pizza as well. Or like ham and mushroom is a pretty good one. I have a few different favourite pizzas. Thanks for becoming a fan. If you just did, I've lost your names. Louise just became a fan, thank you very much. Hello, welcome along. If you didn't know, I do this live show almost every Monday. Oops. Occasionally I miss one. I did miss one last week, but usually I'm here most Mondays, so yeah, come back next week. I'm not going yet, but just saying, if you don't make it to the end of today's show, then I will be back next week. Wow, a lot of people just became a fan. Cara and Alex, yeah, you can click up there to become a fan, and I'll give you a shout out. And it means you can join the chat, and it will let you know when I go live and stuff as well. What time is it here? It is 9:30. I'm being kind of quiet because there's people going to bed in my house, so that's why I'm mumbling a bit. Georgia and Francis just became a fan, and Miran and Megan, thank you. Rosie says, do I like McFly? Oops. Yes, I do like McFly. They're really cool, and if you saw my One Direction premiere video, I got to meet them, well, kind of meet them. I basically went over to them and stuck a camera in their face and asked them a question. But yeah, I got them to be in my video, so that was kind of cool. I'm also, interesting, if you like McFly, you might want to know this. I'm going to this festival next weekend. Yeah, so in like 6 days in England. 5-6 days actually. Yeah, and McFly going to be there, and I'm going to be doing some interviews with some of the people that are performing at this Fusion Festival. And there's a small chance that I might get to interview McFly. At the moment I think it's going to be Union J and Jessie J that I'll get to like be in my video, but I may also get McFly and maybe also Conor Maynard. Like, it's not confirmed yet, so don't want you to get too excited, but like I'm definitely going, and I'm definitely going to be interviewing some of the artists, but it's just not exactly confirmed who it's going to be yet. But yeah, it's the Fusion Festival and it's on next weekend, so that's what my next week's videos will be. It will be some some performers and celebrities in my videos, so that'll be quite cool. But yeah, it would be awesome to have McFly in my video again after I just got them like at the premiere. Do I like K-pop? I've not listened to a lot of it. I'm not sure it's really my thing. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just not something that I want to listen to all the time. Like, I like Gangnam Style, obviously, who doesn't? But I guess that's kind of mild K-pop, and I just haven't really listened to a lot of other songs. Someone says, is everyone commenting at once annoying? No, it's not, because I want you guys to all be here talking to me. I love it. It's a shame that I can't see every single thing that everyone says, but I try to. Connor says, what's my YouTube? Just in case you're here and you don't watch my YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/Doug. Just that, youtube.com/Doug. That's my YouTube. For some reason the link down here to my YouTube doesn't work, so there's about 50 people that have clicked it and subscribed to me, but that's not the right channel, so it won't work. So apologies for that. You have to go to youtube.com/Doug if you want to see my YouTube. Some other questions. Benjamin says it works. Okay, actually, I said that kind of wrong. There's 2 links to my YouTube down here. One says My YouTube. That one works, you can click that one. But if you click on like the YouTube symbol, I think it's here or it might be on my profile, then that doesn't work. What's my favourite 1D song? That's a good question. Could be, ooh, it's tricky. Could be Kiss You, I think. I'm trying to like listen to the song in my head because I've forgotten. Yeah, I think I've forgotten the name of it. But yeah, I think it was Kiss You is probably my favourite. My favourite YouTuber. It's really hard to pick one, but I would say my favourite YouTubers are Jack and Finn, Jack Scapp, Dan is on fire, Amazing Phil, Charlie is a cool, like, kind of, he doesn't really make that many videos anymore, but I have always liked his videos. Joey, obviously, or who else? I really like Connor Franta at the moment as well. He's really cool. I got to see him a lot at VidCon, and he's really nice. Do my fans have a name, like 1D have directioners? Some of my fans call themselves Douglings, so you can definitely call yourself a Dougling if you want to. I don't know if that's like fixed and set yet, and I don't know if everyone calls themselves it, but yeah, some people call themselves Douglings, and I support that. Nicole and Leonie are Douglings. Ruby Ann is a Dougling. Oh no, she says Dougling's so cute. Good. I'm glad you like the name. Yeah, some of my t-shirts that, if you weren't here last time that I broadcast, I'm going to be making some t-shirts, and I showed the designs 2 weeks ago, and a lot of you guys loved them, so that was really good to get your feedback back, and thanks for that. But yeah, some of the t-shirts say Douglings on them, so if you're a Dougling, you'll want to get one of those. They're not out yet, but I'll let you know when they are. I'll probably mention it in the video, and also like Twitter and Facebook and everything too. Douglings for life. Did I meet Joey from YouTube, or did I know him before? Kind of through like mutual friends, like a mixture of YouTube and Twitter. Like the really weird thing about YouTube is when you watch someone, you feel like you know them. So when you're in like the YouTube community, like all the creators, sometimes you've been like watching people's videos and talking to them on Twitter and all that stuff without actually meeting them, and it feels like you already know them. So like a lot of times when I meet people at gatherings and stuff, we're always like, have we met before, or have we just like spoken on Twitter and stuff loads? And like you're never really sure if you've met them in real life before, or if you just feel like you have because you've watched loads of their videos. But yeah, like obviously like all my YouTube friends I've met through like a mixture of YouTube, Twitter and mutual friends, like going to different YouTube events and people introduce you to their YouTube friends and so on. But yeah, it's a nice little community. Real life and internet life is just kind of smushed together. Exactly. Internet life is my real life now. It's also cool that like most YouTubers in England live in London, or at least live close to London, so most of us like know each other and get to see each other all the time. I'm not in London yet, but I should be moving in the next few months, so I'll be close to everyone. I get to hang out even more. Have I met Baby Glitter? I have. Baby Glitter came to Summer in the City. If you don't know who that is, it's my friend Louise, Sprinkle of Glitter on YouTube. She's married and has a little daughter, and she's the cutest little baby ever. I think she's about 2.5 maybe, or was it 1.5? But yeah, she's really small, she's really sweet, and her nickname is Baby Glitter. Am I afraid of heights? Not like massively afraid, but if I'm up somewhere high, I do feel a little bit scared and a bit nervous. Like, I really like to go rock climbing, usually just indoors. I haven't done it for ages, but like, if you've ever been rock climbing, when I get to the top, it's just like so scary to look down and think like, oh my god, if I fall and the person doesn't catch the rope, then I could die, stuff like that. So like, I'm not scared, but I'm also not petrified, and it wouldn't stop me from going on like high buildings or anything like that. Afraid of falling, not afraid of heights. Exactly. Am I going to have worldwide shipping for the t-shirts? Yes, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm doing it with District Lines. They're sending me some samples, so I think I'm going to do it with them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they ship everywhere, or at least like the main places, like in all of Europe and both Americas. But I'm pretty sure they ship almost everywhere. Any embarrassing moments? Maybe I should do an embarrassing moments YouTube video, although I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Like, they're either not embarrassing enough to be worth mentioning, or they're like way too embarrassing to ever mention ever, let alone online on a live show or a YouTube video. Thanks Sarah for becoming a fan. Favourite gift ever received? I don't know. That's really hard one. Like, for birthdays and Christmas, I don't really receive like lots of big gifts or anything. So I've never received like massive presents. They're usually just kind of small things or nice things. Yeah, sorry. I can't really think of like the best gift ever. Do I play video games? I kind of want to play video games more, but I just don't really play them that much at the moment. I feel like I don't have time, and I feel like if I was playing them, I'd be wasting the small amount of time that I do have. That said, I do want to start playing them. Like, I'm tempted to get the new PlayStation, but yeah, at the moment I don't really play them that much. Favourite colour is green. Do I like tattoos? I'm not a huge fan. Like, sometimes they can be cool, but like, I don't think I'd ever get one. And I don't like it when people get a lot of them, and it kind of just like feels like they're ruining their body. But like, one or two can be cool, depending on what they are. Apparently there's a spider behind me. Is there actually, or are you just pretending? I think you're lying. I'm not that afraid of spiders, so it wouldn't bother me too much. There was one flying around my room earlier, so it's probably that one. Favourite beverage? That depends. I like coffee a lot, but I like cocktails and like sweet drinks a lot. But generally, like during the from day to day, I usually just drink water just because it's the best thing for you. And I don't like to like be too unhealthy. Spiders fly? Asked someone. I don't know if you have them in America, but in England we have this spider called a daddy longlegs. It sounds like a ridiculous name, and I feel like you probably don't have it in America. But yeah, we have them in England, and they're like the only flying spiders. Pretty sure they're spiders. Maybe I'm being stupid. Oh, you do have them. Good, good. Yeah, so one of those was flying around my room. Apparently there was one in Joey's room at some point. I'm not sure how you know that. That's a bit creepy. How to win over Doug's heart. Interesting. Probably with cheesecake. Cheesecake Factory. I think it's got to be that. Take me to Cheesecake Factory, or send me a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, and you're mine. Or promote me to your friends on YouNow. If you do want to do that, I'll give you a shout out. If you click down here somewhere, I think you can promote me to your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and it like helps you on the website because you get like extra coins, I think. But if you don't want to do that, then you can also just buy me cheesecake. Velvet, Fergus, Andrea just became a fan. Thank you. Can you bake? Asks Kirsten. Kind of, yes. I do like to bake sometimes. I love puddings and desserts, so I do like to bake sometimes. I make a good cheesecake. I make a good carrot cake and a chocolate torte. I don't know if you guys watched Sorted Food. Do you watch Sorted Food? But like, I met them at Summer in the City, and like we all already kind of knew each other through Twitter and stuff. But those guys are really nice, and we may do some kind of collaboration. I may just ask them to be in one of my videos. I'm not really sure how it'll work, but like, I mentioned it to them at Summer in the City, and they were quite keen. But yeah, it would be really fun to do like a cooking video, and if I'm going to do a cooking video, I might as well get the Sorted guys in. If you don't know who they are, they just do this food channel on YouTube, but they're also like really funny and entertaining. So I really like them. Kayla says she just moved into college. How should she go about meeting new friends? Well, you're in luck. I just did. I don't know if you guys saw it, but you probably did, a lot of you, but I just put up a video yesterday for back to school tips, and in there is the answer to your question. I do have a tip for how to maximise your like friend groups and get to know as many people as possible. But yeah, you should go watch my new video if you haven't seen it already. Joe says cats or dogs? 100% dogs. I don't dislike cats, but I've got a dog, so I'm a dog person, and they're just so much more fun and interesting. What A-levels do you need for computer science? Asks someone whose name just disappeared off the screen, sorry. It depends on like which college or university you're going to, so you'll have to look at university courses to see what they require, but usually it's maths is all you need. I did, and if you're in America, A-levels are what you do during high school, and I did maths, physics, computing and Spanish. What's my favourite type of cheesecake? Ooh, I could speak for hours about this. No, just kidding. I really like a plain cheesecake, obviously, but it's not my favourite. Oreo Dream Cheesecake's really good, if you've been to Cheesecake Factory. And also, one of the best is a carrot cake cheesecake hybrid. I've actually made it at home a few times as well, and it's like the two best cakes in the world combined, so it's amazing, and that's probably my favourite, carrot cake cheesecake. Did I get good A-level grades? I think I got I got 3 A's and a B, or 2 A's and B, can't even remember now. I did pretty well. I went to a good university, so I guess I did well. I tried really hard in A-levels, so it paid off. Favourite dog? My dog is a Springer Spaniel, so it's probably one of my favourites. There's also, it's this other kind of dog that I saw recently. I forgot what it is, but it's like, it looks like a baby husky, but then like a puppy husky, but then it doesn't get much bigger than like a puppy, so it kind of like stays puppy size, and it looks like the cutest thing ever. So it doesn't grow into like a full-sized husky, it just kind of stays husky sized. But I don't know what the breed was called, I can't remember. What camera, Natalie says, what camera do you recommend for someone just starting out? And is it Pomeranian? I don't know what that bit means, but if you're just starting out on YouTube or wherever, you should just like start with a webcam. Just like use your laptop. If you're making good content, then it doesn't matter too much about like video quality and stuff. Obviously, as you get better, you'll want to upgrade and stuff, but you should just start with a webcam. I started with a webcam on YouTube, so yeah. Oh, Pomeranian. Is that the dog? I'm going to look this up. That's the dog that I was trying to describe, apparently. No, it's not like that. That's Hitch's dog. I mean, that's Sawyer's dog. I didn't know it was called that type. That breed. Yeah, so, oop, I've lost the YouNow tab. Oh, awesome, I'm second on YouNow. Top YouNowers by fans today. That's awesome. Thank you guys, if you are new. As I mentioned before, I do this every week. I guess I'm going to say goodbye soon. I'll probably only be around for a few more minutes. Someone said Pomsky. Was that the dog that I was describing? I think it could, yes, it's a Pomsky, that's what I was thinking of, I think. Although they kind of look quite angry. They all seem to have angry eyes. I don't know if it was that. I can't remember. If you did just come along, sorry that I'm about to finish, but I will be here every Monday, as far as I know. I try and do every Monday at 9 o'clock UK time. Obviously it depends where you are, but it's always at the same time, which is now. Apparently maybe it was a husky Pomeranian that I was talking about. Let me just check that. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's the thing. I do it on Mondays, but obviously a lot of you guys are going back to school soon, or might have already gone back to school, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. I think the weekends for YouNow are quite busy, so yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll probably still do next Monday here. Maybe I'll try and squeeze it in at the weekends. Maybe I'll just have to end up doing it on YouTube, but I'm not really sure. I'll let you guys know either way, and if a lot of you tell me you're at school, then I'll try and change it. Obviously, if you're in England, then it's a really good time, because it's just approaching 10 o'clock now, so it's probably like everyone's finished school, they've come back home, they've had dinner, and they're on the way to bed, but hopefully they can stay up till 9, 10 o'clock for me. But obviously, yeah, if you live in like LA, then most people will be at school right now, I think, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. Leonie says cheesecake is her favourite thing too. Awesome. Okay, so people are still trying to tell me what the dog breed was called. Apparently it's an Alaskan Key Kai or something. Oh, I think maybe that was it. Alaskan Klee Kai. It could be. Well, they look quite big as well, but they do look quite cute. I can't remember, like, I think Joey showed me the photo of this dog, and I was like, that's amazing, but I can't remember what the breed was. But yeah, anyway, I think it's time to go. I'll start saying goodbye to you guys in a second. But yeah, thanks for coming along. If you haven't been here before, I'll do this like every week, so make sure you like follow my Twitter so that you know when I'm going to be doing a new show. And also you can click become a fan if you haven't already, and that just lets you know when I'm going live so you don't miss it. But otherwise you can go on my Twitter, as I always post on there when I'm going to go do a live show. And I think my Twitter is down here somewhere, so you should follow me on there and you definitely won't miss it. But yeah, otherwise, thanks very much for coming along, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Yes, start saying goodbye, and I'll say goodbye to as many of you as possible. I can't say goodbye to everyone, but I'll do my best. So, goodbye to Danny, Natalie, Rebecca, Marilena, Toyo, Fergus, Vinny K, Nicola, Catherine, Amy, Emily, Sam, Ashley, Kirsty, George, Anders, Joe, Sebastian, Dylan, Alex, Maria, Lauren, Andrea, Anna, Amy, Kevin, Marie, Nathan, Anne, Taya, Stephanie, Jordan, Raven, Hannah, Bogdan, Ethan, Marissa, Rihanna. Goodbye to you all. Goodbye to Katie. Goodbye Anne. Goodbye Lauren, Nikki, Bliss, Nick, Luke, Rochelle, Faisal, Katie, Megan, Lauren. Thank you very much, and thanks to Nicole for the love and Nareen for the hug. Yes, thank you all. Goodbye, Tanita, Edwin, Salman, Rihanna, Benjamin, Ashley. I think that will do for now. Thank you everyone for coming along. Unfortunately, it is time to go. Hope to see you guys again at the next show, which I'm pretty sure will be Monday, but I'll let you guys know either way. So I've got a new video going up on Wednesday, so make sure you check that out. My YouTube is youtube.com/Doug. Yeah, and I'm doing a collab with my friend Jason. We're filming that tomorrow, so I should be uploading that on Wednesday. And then, yeah, so I hope you guys will check that out. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon. One last thing. May the odds be ever in your favour. Goodbye.